All right, Claire, thank you. State high school football playoffs started with 253 teams spread out over 4 classifications.
And as we enter the 4th round, only 32 remain. 4 are from the Triad. WFMY News 2's Logan Campbell has a closer look at tonight's big games.
Yeah, we're getting down to the wire in high school football playoffs. Personally, I feel like we just started yesterday, but tonight, 4 teams in the Triad are looking to get one step closer to a state title. We got the chance to visit with all of them ahead of their quarterfinal matchups.
Our guys really, the last couple of weeks have really locked in, and we've had a great week of preparation, some tough conditions. But our guys hadn't complained, and they've got themselves ready, and it's why you do what you do. You know, it's the opportunity to play in round 4 against a high-quality opponent, and for the opportunity to move to the semifinals, we're looking forward to it.
They're confident. They enjoy it. You come to East Forsyth to play in games like this, and to be playing in December, and the kids are excited. We've had a great week of practice, very loose. People ain't tight or nervous, and this is where we wanted to be, and this is where we had planned to be.
I think it's been a combination of us playing well on all phases of the game. Defensively played well throughout. Offense had a hiccup last week in the first half, but came alive in the second half, and then special teams played good. So anytime you got all 3 phases playing well, you give yourself a chance to win.
They had a little chip on their shoulder. We lost a big senior class. We've heard some things about maybe a drop off. I know that was a huge motivational thing for them. And, with the tradition at Mount Airy, it kind of puts that pressure on you to, hey, it's your time now. You got to step up and you got to do the work that everybody else has before you.
Unfortunately, when I went to high school, our football team wasn't very good, so we never made it to the playoffs.
Same.
But it's such an exciting time of year.
Oh, it really is. And when we get to go out there and see these teams and how excited not only the players but the coaches and the fans get,
Yeah.
I get to go to Grimsley for the 2nd time ever.
Yeah.
And they have quite the show, and it's so exciting, and it really gives you this elevated playoff feel, and it feels like football, championship football weather outside with the cold.
Our high school football team back in Georgia, I remember them being pretty good a few years. I can't remember if they necessarily made it to the playoffs, but I do remember they were either close or we made it through the first round, and that was it. But I do remember the atmosphere in the hallways. We had pep rallies, so many, pep rallies all the time, and were the football players paying attention in class? I don't know about that part, because they were so excited, but we were so excited for them. So.
Well, mine was so bad. I think if we stayed past the first quarter, that was a successful game.
Wow.
But fun fact, my high school was in Remember the Titans football movie.
OMG.
For some reason. I guess because T.C. Williams would play
cool.
Herndon High School. That's where I went. So I was like, well, there's our high school football cameo, I guess.
No, that's something cool to hang on to.
Yeah, for sure.